Hello. I'm back at it again with another video. So today I'm going to be making a video on how to make a quick creamed spinach. So first thing I want to do is make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Please and thank you. It helps so much with the algorithms. We appreciate it. Okay, now let's get back to cooking. So first thing I want to do is set my stove in between 6 and 7, like 6.5, just to get it warmed up pretty nicely. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of butter. And also I have 1 clove of garlic and a small shallot. I like it so much, so this is what I use in mine. So I'm gonna use half of the small shallot that I have and cut it up, like kind of dice it almost. And it smells amazing. Of course, be careful because it does give off the fumes like onion, so I'm gonna be careful for our eyes and everything. You might get a little teary-eyed, but it's okay. It tastes delicious. All right, so now that this is all chopped up, didn't do anything too fancy. It's gonna cook down. And I'm gonna use half of this garlic clove. I'm not making a lot of creamed spinach, just a little bit, because I'm actually going to use it to stuff in salmon, and I will show you guys in the next upcoming video of salmon being stuffed with the spinach, creamed spinach. So now that I cut the onions finely, I don't need it too fancy. If you have a chopper, oh my goodness, excellent. Chop up your vegetables a little quicker. This is what you got. Just gonna throw it in with the butter. Let that butter start to get some flavor. Do a little mixing. Followed by that, I do have some frozen spinach. You could use frozen or fresh. I'm just going to use some frozen spinach. And like I said, I'm not making a lot, so I'm not putting in a ton. This is just going to be used to stuff in salmon later. And you also have to remember when the spinach actually cooks, it's going to cook down a lot. So I feel like for me, this is a perfect amount for the amount of salmon that I'm going to be cooking. And I'm just gonna leave this on the stove, and I'm gonna actually season it up. So now while I'm mixing, I'm just gonna add some of the seasonings that I prefer. I have like my base seasonings that I really like to use most of the time. So I'm definitely gonna add in some black pepper. I always feel like black pepper gives so much flavor. Some black pepper. Then we're gonna go in with our Goya adobo. Love them so much. I like use this seasoning for like everything. It's all-purpose seasoning. Just adding a little bit of flavor. Followed by the Goya. I am going to use a little bit of this as well. A little sprinkle. And now we're just going to wait for the spinach to cook down a bit. I am going to be adding some cream cheese, and some other flavors, as you guys will see later on, as they start to cook down a little bit. So I am going to turn the temperature up just a little bit, as this is frozen spinach. Just want to cook a little bit quicker. Yes, and that's exactly what I needed it, just to cook a little bit quicker. Perfect. So now I am going to be adding some cream cheese. This is about 2 ounces of cream cheese that I'm adding to the spinach. And this is what helps it to be creamed spinach, of course. Now you want to make sure that you break down the cream cheese so that it cooks evenly, and once again it coats all of the spinach. That's what makes it so awesome. So while that's heating up, usually I use heavy cream, but I'm out, so I'm just going to be using some milk, just a little tiny bit. Add some moisture, not much. Just about that much. Now that's definitely going to help the cream cheese break down even better. And you can see that the cream cheese is starting to incorporate so well. Get this cream spinach going. And I'm actually adding quite a bit of a kick to this. So watch. Now that that spinach, I could turn it down definitely drastically to about 4 or 5. So now I'm going to be adding some of this Olive Garden seasoning, the garlic and herb. Give it a little bit more flavor. This is very flavorful, so I'm not going to add much at all. I'm just adding about this much. Now I'm just going to mix it in some more. And this smells so freaking good, like you guys can only imagine. So next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some of my Italian blend cheese. You can put some Parmesan cheese, whatever type of cheese you like the most. I'm not gonna put in much, just a little bit, making a small amount. And I am putting in a little bit of the Parmesan cheese. It's grated already. This is Italian blend seasoning. So just a few shakes, not too much. And then mix everything all together. It smells so delicious. So, so delicious. You guys can see, this is my creamed spinach. This is what's going to be going inside the salmon, and it smells so good. So I'm gonna set this aside. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my videos, and keep watching. I'm gonna be uploading a whole bunch more videos. Thank you so much. See you guys soon. Bye.